fuck that. What's cracking? I'm back. So what have I been making? Well, I made a Stream Deck. A DIY version, a lot cheaper than the Elgato Stream Deck, which is £80 for the 6-button one, and I thought, nah, I'm not paying that. I ain't paying that shit. God damn. Recording videos is difficult. Holy shit. Let's see. Oh, I can do this.
Bruh.
Yeah, I can do that now. So making the Stream Deck was quite fun. It was my first time making anything like this using an Arduino. And as soon as I got into it, I realized, holy shit, I know jack shit about coding. So let's go back to the basics, I thought. So I thought, yeah, let's go back to the basics. I'll get an Arduino Uno, and I'll try and make some simple projects with that one, which includes stuff like a blink circuit, and a few others, which are generally guided out on online resources, and also in a few books. It's a generally simple one to do, and it helps you learn the basics of how an Arduino programming works, the void setup, the void loop, what you do, set the pins, everything else. And after doing that, well, I spent a few weeks trying to figure out how to write the code. Using a load of online libraries, different tutorial projects that people had made, everything like that. I decided to keep trying different stuff, see how they did it, try and use parts of that to make it myself. And eventually I managed to get it working. Luckily, once I got the footage, I decided to pull the phone out and do a quick record on it, and yeah, then start streaming from there. Bruh, fuck, like, this actually works, holy shit. So I wrote that up, just like pissing around trying it, and then I went over here, looking over here, I've just wired this up, so there's like, what, 4 to 6 holes? So if I short these wires out, if I can do it through the camera, just, you know, give it a cheeky scrape there. Boom! More holes. That's fantastic. That's so much better. I can actually use it. It's great. Holy shit. So went on with the code, adapted that, made it for 6 channels. And then basically prototyped it, made sure it works on every single one, managed to get the keys working. I'll show some footage from the stream. I'll show some footage from the stream just to show you what has actually gone on with it. It was quite fun to do, and it was a pain in the ass. So after the prototyping stage, I put it all onto a strip board, made the tracks, soldered everything down, made sure that it worked, tested, and made sure there was no short circuits going between them. And once that was tested and it came back okay, it was time to put it into an enclosure. And the final product looks like this. Ta-da! Yeah, you meant to edit in, like, you know, put the footage in, put the fucking footage in. So this was the design. 6 buttons, all wired up. I could have done more, but 6 was a nice number. I thought, well, that'll probably be enough for now. And I probably could make another one with a bit more on, but 6 is okay. So I made that. 6 buttons, and it all works. What they do is they're keybinded to F13 to F17. Usually on a keyboard, you'll get F1 to F12, but Windows does recognize F13 to F24. And these keys, usually because they're not on a keyboard, make it quite useful for doing keybinds because it won't conflict with anything else usually. So whenever I click the buttons now, if ever I have an application that can run any form of hotkey, I can just use the box, plug it in and go boop boop boop, set the keybinds to each button and sorted. So having these keybinds F13 to F17 have been quite useful. You can use them for many apps including OBS, Streamlabs OBS, Discord, and a few others, including stuff like voice mod, so I can do this kind of thing. Hey baby, what's going on? You can use it as a soundboard, so I can press this.
Bruh.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And I can also do... Yeah, it's just funny. I don't know, I find that funny. You can pretty much do anything with them, as long as an application has hotkeys, you're sorted. You've got no problem there, you can just press it and do it. What I'll do, I'll find a place to upload all the code. Obviously, it's probably not as efficient as someone else could make it who's a bit more experienced with it. There probably are a lot of shortcuts you could take to make it easier, but what I have works. And it's got some adjustables as well to make sure that you can do it right. So overall, was the project fun? Absolutely. I had a good time doing this one and learnt a fair bit from doing it. Am I going to do something different? Yes, I have an idea for the next project and I'll probably show that on stream at some point. But the idea is probably going to be following a channel called How To Mechatronic, and I'll probably make his RC controller, receiver, and then maybe work on some stuff with remote controls, because I'll be honest, that stuff's cool as fuck. So the song that's been in the background of this video today is a song created by a YouTuber called Bulby, and it's the Nintendogs Bath Time theme in 8-bit. I'll be honest, I remember playing Nintendogs as a kid and listening to that song brought back some serious nostalgia when listening to it, so I thought it has to be in the video. It has to be in the video. So yeah, that's been this video. I've had a fair bit of fun making it, and now I'm going to go pass it to Future Josh to edit. Yeah, have fun, and I'll be back next time. Laters!